Hi, Chris here from Truly Holistic. I thought it was time for a bit of an update. What's going on? I've been finding a lot of new updates in regards to sound weapons. And I know my mentor, Chris Kaler, has been finding the same thing, is the fact in my charts, the word rupture has been coming up a lot for quite some time now, for a few weeks. And not in the fact of rupture, something exploding and rupturing from the inside out, what we deem the physical word for rupture, but this is a rupture of a vibrational frequency. Obviously here we're working with quantum energy, we're working all to do a vibration frequency, as Nikola Tesla once said. If you want to know or understand the things going on within the universe, you need to look in the terms of regards of energy, vibration, and frequency. And more the fact that sound frequency in particular is being used as a weapon against us. And when we look around, and for quite some time we've known that things like cell phone towers, our cell phones itself, all the electronic equipment that we have around ourselves, there's this Wi-Fi and all these things that we have for convenience, really are disrupting our natural flow, our natural vibration and frequency, and not so good for us in regards to our health. And it's rupturing our vibration and frequency. Well, what I've been finding in regards to neutralizing or cancelling out this ruptured vibration within my clients is finding out where this vibration is coming from. And a lot of the time of late I've been finding it's coming from solar system, that they're either being energetically put in as an implant, as a rupturing device, usually by the reptilians. But what I've been finding as well, that places within the solar system have got a frequency to them that are being used by certain beings, in particular reptilians, but some other beings which I won't disclose as yet, but I'm still dowsing in regards to this. But places like the rings around Saturn, and one thing which David Icke talked about is regards to Saturn, and this whole concept that Saturn is controlling us, and in particular the rings. And you look at the ring system of Saturn, is the fact that it looks like a disc. It looks like a CD or DVD disc or a vinyl record. And what do we use those devices for? We use that it's got a vibrational frequency on it to emit an image or sound. So the rings of Saturn do the same thing. And David Icke has always been about the rings of Saturn, is not just it's not just something that's happened in regards to what NASA say, the gravitational pull of Saturn pulling all this rock debris and ice together to form the rings. Well, if that was the case, why doesn't Jupiter have a big ring system like Saturn does? Because it doesn't. So it was put there for a reason, and it was put there because it emits a frequency that ruptures humanity's vibration. And currently, what is humanity going through? We're going through an upgrade of our vibration, this whole ascension process. But there's certain sound weapons are being put in place that's trying to keep our vibration down, while our body needs to be in a state of compatibility with these upgrades we're getting in regards to this ascension process. So what I've been doing is I've been disconnecting, obviously removing this rupture vibration, but disconnecting certain parts of a person's body from the attachment that they're connected to Saturn's rings or Uranus's rings. Been also finding it within the Kuiper belt. Also a new one, a plasma weapon, which I found was in Mercury, the planet Mercury. So all these things are being put in play to try and keep our vibration down. And I got spelt out to me earlier today that I had a client who is very intuitive, a healer herself, and she noticed that when we were lifting out some reptilian energies away, that it felt different. And we dowsed on it, and straight away it said that yes, the reptilians are using a different form of weaponry against humanity, and that's in the form of sound weapons. So even though we're making gangway in regards to really getting rid of this reptilian influence on humanity, they are always trying to find some other way to try and keep our vibration, our energy level down. And this is not just the reptilians, as I say. There's still a work in progress into regards to what some other influences that are in play here. But they're using sound, not light, but sound, okay, and to really disrupt and rupture our vibration, our frequency. At the moment, I'm looking at all the basis of what weapons are being used, plasma weapons, sound weapons, and disconnecting our clients from those, and we're really making some good progress. And it's going to be interesting to see how far we go down the rabbit hole in regards to this whole sound weapon thing. So thought I'd do an update in regards to that. That seems to be the biggest update at this point, but energies are changing all the time. I'm picking up new things all the time, but this rupture type of vibration has been happening for quite a few weeks now, coming up in my dowsing, and I'm finding a bit more information in regards to it. So there will be further updates in regards to this, so keep an eye out for those. So if anyone wants to book an appointment with me, if you're new to my page here on YouTube, go to trulyholistic.net and book an appointment, and I can really help you with your health problems. Thanks.